welcome to another episode of the Audrey Wiggins Show. We're excited to have Roseann Zaft with us in the studio. She's come a long way. She's going to tell us about her journey, not just in miles, but on the journey of her life. And she's going to do that in several things and taking us on her journey of wellness or wholeness. Now, Roseann, thanks for coming today. Again, like I said, you come a long way to be with us.
Yes, I have, from Phoenix, Arizona, as a matter of fact. And I want to thank you so much for the opportunity to be on your show today and to share my journey and hopefully inspire you and others to take a challenge I have.
Okay.
And I'll talk about that in a few moments.
All right. All right.
So, a little bit about me. I'm a full-time fitness trainer and wellness coach, and I've been doing that for almost 15 years.
Wow.
But my life wasn't always like that.
Mm-hmm.
My former career was a graphic designer, and I lived a pretty wild life.
Okay.
I was an active alcoholic and drug addict for about 30 years. And by the grace of God, I had an aha moment.
Yes.
And
Can we toast to that?
we can absolutely toast to that. Here's
This is
to
a healthy drink. I'm forced to do this.
It's yummy. What you see, it's so yummy.
Let's see. Yes, this is what I
Pumpkin
smelled.
pie smoothie.
I just drank my pumpkin pie. And you can taste all the spices. I actually smelled them when I put the glass up to my nose. That's awesome.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Besides actual whole food ingredients, we use essential oils also,
Okay.
which are just the kind of the secret ingredient to add more health and vitality to the drink.
Okay.
So I'll tell you a little more about that
Okay.
as well.
All right. Well, back to your story. You're a
Sure.
graphic artist.
Graphic artist, doing the deal. I had a really
Yeah.
successful company in Willoughby, Ohio, Rose Advertising. And I had this aha moment, and as I said, by the grace of God, got clean and sober. And once I put away the drinking and drugging, I still wasn't quite right. I had done a lot of wreckage internally.
Okay.
And about a year into sobriety, I met up with a naturopathic physician in Scottsdale and found out, besides having a plethora of food allergies, I had adrenal stress
Wow.
and candida, which is a fungus infection in my digestive tract. So that's really when the next part of the journey began, and I was encouraged to let food be my medicine.
Okay.
And I learned so much more about how food heals rather than traditional ways of medicine, because that really didn't work for me. And became just self-propelled into another dimension of fitness.
Yes.
I'm, as I said, a fitness trainer for 15 years, and throughout that time, not only did I learn the physical benefits of fitness and learn things and teach things like Pilates and yoga and water aerobics and spinning and all sorts of ways to move your body.
Okay.
Because there's lots of them. Whatever works for you works for me.
Okay.
And the other part of it is what we eat. Food is our fuel source, and food is also a drug. And it is my opinion that a lot of us walk around in food comas. Too much sugar, too much.
Yes.
I don't know of anyone getting too fat from green smoothies or too sick. There you go.
Because you actually made a meal out of this.
This can actually be a meal. This particular smoothie I have made has protein in it. There's a vegan protein source, so you can have a quart of green smoothie and have a complete meal throughout your day.
Wow.
So besides a fitness trainer, I was inspired by Robin Openshaw, the green smoothie girl, to start doing green smoothies, as well as going up to Maine and studying under Alyssa Cohen to become a raw food educator and raw food chef.
That's awesome.
So it was quite interesting, and it was very yummy. It's a very yummy experience.
We're going to have to
because
get to your website.
Absolutely, yes, please do. And if you come to my website, it's www.livefittoday.com. You can sign up, and you actually will receive a free ebook on smoothies, 7 of my favorite recipes.
Right.
So you definitely want to check that out.
Yes.
Besides, every month I'll be sending out a newsletter with some tips on oils and smoothies and fitness. So it'll be a really good read for you.
Okay, cool.
So in past year, 2013, I became a green smoothie girl apprentice under Robin Openshaw.
Okay.
And myself and a couple of my colleagues have worked together. We created this group called Women Inspiring Wellness in the Village. And we host workshops, free classes throughout the Village of Sugar Falls, and we recently did a workshop in Valley View on health and wellness, and we teach people why to detox, how to detox. We teach them how to make green smoothies.
Okay.
And how to use essential oils and basically change your medicine cabinet completely.
Wow.
So using essential oils as solutions to health concerns rather than just masking symptoms.
Awesome. And we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Roseann, I want you to tell us a little bit more about how a detox sounds like a scary thing.
It
sure
sure
sometimes
does.
people is like, well, I don't want to do that, I want to get into the graphic of that, but when we come back, hone in on that area, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So we'll be right back with Roseann on the other side of this message. Roseann, before the break, you were going to tell us about the detox.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So detox is a scary word. It sounds like white knuckle it. Oh my God.
Exactly.
What am I going to eat and drink, or what I can't eat? I'm going to starve. But it really isn't like that.
Okay.
Actually, the program that I support and coach people through is a 10-day detox.
Okay.
And you eat food. You eat real food, and actually lots of it for some people. When I give my clients the menu, I give them a shopping list and a menu plan for 10 days.
Okay.
And we also use two support products, a super cleanse and a lipolean product, which helps the digestive process and the liver function better.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically 7 to 10 days of making really good food choices, lots of hydration, and getting in a habit of eating throughout the day. Food detoxes us. It's actually when we eat real food, when we eat green vegetables, we restore our body to a pH balance. We work on cutting down inflammation, because that's all that this detox really is meant to do, is help the body rest, restore, and repair. And basically detox is a good thing to do at least once a quarter.
All right.
So anyone can do it, and after they do it, the first comment I get is, this was so easy. And it's so effective because I feel better, and I've lost 6 pounds, or I've lost 10 pounds. So that's always a real plus factor.
Right. And when you added the grocery list option to it, not option, but part to it, that made me relax a little bit more, because I wasn't taking these pills or this special drink, like I'm going for a colonoscopy.
No.
Okay.
It's super simple. This program is designed for busy people like us that can't spend a ton of time in the kitchen, but can spend enough time to prepare some meals and to eat throughout the day.
And I like that throughout the day. My cousin is 92, 93 years old, and he eats all day. He's 60 years old, but healthy.
That's fabulous.
I would like to be able to, get that. And I'm sure a lot of you out there would like to do the same thing. Yes, definitely.
And on my website, which is www.livefittoday.com, you'll also see I have a page there that talks about the 10-day detox. So if you want more information, you can check that out.
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Okay, let me get another sip here.
Great. This is part of detoxing, green drinks.
Oh boy.
On the detox, we don't do smoothies, so you don't have to worry about making special blends and things like that. Like I said, it's real food.
Okay.
And it goes from taking you off of dairy, sugar, processed foods, white flour, eliminating caffeine, alcohol, and soda pop. And those are very scary things for people.
Yes.
Especially when they're like, what do you mean I can't have coffee? But it's only for 10 days. You can go back if you want.
Okay.
What we find especially to be helpful is it eliminates cravings. And I can tell you, after a holiday season with all those wonderful, yummy holiday goodies, those New Year's resolutions are hard to honor.
And that's the time for a detox.
All the time, so it's a perfect time. As I'm making these smoothies for you today and sharing more of them, I'm going to explain to you a little bit about the benefits of essential oils as well.
Okay.
So I'm anxious to show you some of those. I work with a company that has a certified therapeutic pure grade oil from doTERRA. And they're wonderful oils that you can ingest, as you probably don't realize this right now, but you have some essential oils in here, and they're safe to ingest, as well as they smell wonderful too.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely.
Okay, we're taking our sips here. I love that. I love the smell whenever time I put it up to my nose.
Its aroma has a lot to do with what happens with brain function. Every time that you smell something, think about when you smell apple pie, the memory it brings to you, or how peppermint, it makes you more alert, or lavender, a field of lavender is so soothing and calming.
Yes, definitely. So we're going to take a break then. We're going to come back, and Roseann is going to make some smoothies for us. She's going to teach us how to do that and a little recipe, I guess.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we'll be right back.
We believe every business, including yours, deserves legal protection. But first things first, what is legal protection and why would you want it for your small business? Quite simply, for a low monthly cost, a legal protection plan gives you access to an attorney for a low monthly fee. Having access to an attorney can help you with all kinds of things you may not have even realized. Things ranging from hiring and firing, to equipment leases, from customer complaints to bad check recovery, and much more. An attorney can help you make the best decision for your business and your future, while ensuring you know your full legal rights. And that's always a good thing. So, legal protection for your small business is a smart choice. Now, why choose Legal Shield? For starters, Legal Shield has been in business for 40 years, and right now, over 34,000 businesses trust Legal Shield as their legal protection provider. Legal Shield has partnered with a dedicated full-service law firm in your state, which means two things. One, you'll never have to figure out which attorney to use, since we've already done the legwork. And two, you'll always get an experienced attorney from your state dedicated to helping you and your business. Just pick up the phone and you'll be connected with a dedicated attorney experienced in the specific legal issue you want to talk about. Only with Legal Shield. Worry less, live more.
Making a green smoothie is super simple. It takes less than 6 minutes and about 6 ingredients. So I have a high-speed blender. You can use a regular blender. Anything you have in the house is perfect. Spinach, cranberry, banana, apple, water, and some essential oils. And there you have it, everything you need for a green smoothie. This will make about 2 quarts. So I'm going to start with adding, and this is how I measure my handfuls, or my cups of spinach handfuls. So we're going to put 2 handfuls of spinach in. Then I'm going to add about 16 ounces of water. So this would be great. If you want your smoothies really cold, you can add some ice into it. So we're going to step add some really nice cold water. Spinach is a great source of protein. Everyone thinks they need to have animal meat, but you get 40% of your protein source from spinach. I'm going to take a cup of cranberries. This is great for your immune system. It's also going to support healthy bladder function. Bananas, besides making them really creamy, they also provide some good bacteria for your digestive tract. And apples, as we know, an apple day keeps the doctor away, right? Besides the fact it's got really great fiber in it. So I'm going to go ahead and start this blender. It's going to be a little noisy, so get ready for this. Now, just before we're ready to pour, I'm going to add 2 essential oils in here. What I have is wild orange and ginger. Ginger is another great enhancement, not only for flavor in a smoothie, but also helps with your digestion. It helps with nausea, helps with boosting hormone balancing. And we have wild orange, which besides smells wonderful, and it's a lot less hassle than peeling oranges. It is a mood stabilizer. For some people, it's actually very uplifting, and once again, it supports the immune system. Knowing that you're doing these green smoothies, you're getting about anywhere between 8 to 12 servings of fruits or vegetables in it. So I'm literally going to put about, for this size, about 3 drops of wild orange. And literally 1 drop of ginger. That's how potent these oils are.
Wow.
As I mentioned before, they are certified pure therapeutic grade, and they are very healthy for the system.
Now, Roseann, we do have to be careful when we're buying essential oils, because we can get literally tricked as far as the purity and what we're really getting.
That's exactly why I use doTERRA. They use a third-party testing company, as well as they have 6 levels of testing. Most oils out in the market are synthetic grade, which means there are chemicals that actually are using to reproduce the oils. Some are food grade, which means there are additives, and you will read therapeutic grade, but please look at the label that says can be ingested, because many of them don't. These are FDA approved, so just be very cautious when you're thinking about using essential oils in any of your foods or ingesting.
Awesome, that's great information.
Great. Ready to try one of these?
I sure am.
So, as known as the cranberry apple newbie smoothie. Woo! Cheers. What do you think?
That is awesome.
You think you can drink 1 quart of this a day?
I can drink 1 quart of this a day. Can I have some crackers with it?
Well, we'll talk about that.
Okay, there's going to be probably some organic something or whatever. Definitely not with white flour.
Well, there's so many other choices out there, and that's why I do wellness coaching for my clients, because it's not about taking away food, it's just adding better choices in your diet.
Okay.
I mean, there's some great grains out in the market there. It's just trying to look at your labeling and know that you have choices. Unfortunately, we have too many advertisements that say natural and real, but if it has about more than 5 or 6 ingredients on the package and you can't pronounce 4 out of the 5, it's probably not real food.
Absolutely.
So this is the real deal.
This is the
from
real.
the earth.
Thank you. Now, Roseann, I know you're doing all this stuff and you're making smoothies. You can follow a recipe, but there's some education behind you. There's some credentials going on. So share with us about that.
Well, as I said, I studied under Alyssa Cohen, who is a well-renowned raw foods educator.
Okay.
I also have done my fair share of my own personal research into things. I have graduated from the Institute of Integrative Nutrition to learn more about, there's so many diet theories out there. There's over 100 diet theories. Wow. So when people say to me, what should I do? It's really bio-individual. What works for you? What do you like? What don't you like? Because not one size fits all.
Right.
Especially when it comes to eating. You may love, and your body may crave certain kinds of things that my body just doesn't work with. And the same thing, like I said, with exercise.
Yes.
Some people just love to run, then run. But if I put you on a bike and you're not a biker, it's just not going to work. Right. So we find things that really work for you, that feel good, that really feel good from the inside out.
Something we can do, make a lifestyle change with.
This is, and that's why the name of my company is Live Fit Today. And you do it one day at a time. You just take it one step at a time, one smoothie at a time, one good choice at a time. And what Alyssa taught me that I share with everybody is, you do the best you can. There are some days you just can't do everything that you want to do. but you can always start your day over.